Well, there's the boat, and there's the Isle of Arran, and that's the Firth of Clyde. And here we are back in Scotland, nation number 5. But it's not raining. But it's a long way tomorrow, 94 miles tomorrow. Oh god. Yeah, we always say Avon's a bit of a dump, but it's not. This is a nice place. Yeah. Well, it wasn't very far today, but now we're in Scotland, and oh look, you can see yourself in that mirror as you speak. Oh. Anyway, so tomorrow, I believe it's 94 miles, and it'll be hilly, and it's talk of rain in the morning. It's dry now. Yeah, it's the full Scottish summer. Oh, fucking hell. I just hope the ferry Groats to Dunoon's running, or that's gonna really scupper the whole thing. 94 miles in this. Why am I doing it? I could just get the train back from Lags. That'd be a failure. Yeah, look at it, summer. Oh god, fucking hell. I wonder if the ferry's gonna be going. We'll see. Look at that. There's the ferry. There's the ferry car. And just carry on up here. It's a lovely summer, isn't it? Look, there's the ferry for Cumbria over there, and this is Lags, and there's that cafe. It was a source of complaint at one point. Didn't have the right kind of cabin, the right kind of espresso or something. I don't know. Well, it stopped raining. Here we are on the ferry to Dunoon, which isn't a long way at all, but it is a long way after that. Stopped raining, and then it goes. Shuttling backwards and forwards across the Clyde, a vital supply link, dependent entirely on oil. The lifeblood of modern society. Without it, you'd have to cycle all the way around across the Erskine Bridge. There'd be no cars on the road though, and there'd be no food on the shelves in Tesco. Yeah. Yeah. It's beginning to lose some of its appeal now on day. I don't even know what day it is now. What is it? Thursday. What's this day? I don't know. Probably into double figures now. That's that'll be fine though. I mean, losing its appeal, does it have any appeal in the first place? It must have had some appeal. Yeah. Beautiful but wet. Does it ever not rain in Argyll? I suppose you get a few nice days in the summer, like in August. But it is generally quite wet. A high level of precipitation is generally the norm, and it's accepted. It's accepted as the norm for Argyll in the summer is generally wet. So don't come here on holiday. Alright, unless you like rain. Look at it. You'd wonder, why do you actually need a bus stop here? Because it's absolutely nothing here. Just the middle of bloody nowhere. But they've got a bus stop here which is like a wee rain shelter actually, because it is raining. Yeah. There's a programme on the telly last night about graffiti, the history of graffiti. Why do human beings need to feel the need to leave their name to say they were here? So I got fed up with it. I turned over and watched this thing with, what's her name, Anne Robinson, about why people spend money. Incredibly, it stopped raining and it's still in Argyll. So it's just down here to Inverary and up that hill. It's not exactly summery though, is it? Yeah. Well, onward. I was just watching this horrendously overweight woman tucking into a fudge donut, because we are in Scotland, and well, it just made me think that I've cycled here all the way from Irvine. This is Inverary, and I had to cook breakfast, but then I didn't have any bread, so there's no carbs, so that's like one sausage, one egg, 2 bits of bacon, beans, and then on the way I had a couple of oat cakes and a baby bell. And I've just had a latte and had an ice cream. And I'm not exactly wasting away, so it's just the amount of people, the amount of food people are eating vis-a-vis their energy expenditure, surely. Is that not the problem. It would just drive around everywhere from one fudge donut outlet to another. I don't think it matters what you eat, it's just the calorie content. Surely. I don't know. But Scotland's fat. It's a fat place. Particularly women. Full of fat birds. There's a fat bird. There's Loch Low. And that's Ben Cruachan, which Alison's dad insisted was the second highest mountain in Scotland, even after I proved to him that it wasn't, but he just wouldn't have it. He just would not have it. So there we are, Ben Cruachan, the second highest mountain in Scotland. It's not bad, is it, when it stops bloody raining? It is different from the other ones, you know, Ireland and Wales and bloody England. That's where vegetarians have got it all wrong, because see these cows down here, they get made into meat for things. What could you do with that field? Nothing, because it's always bloody raining. Nothing will grow here. So what would you rather eat? Grass or steak? And they look happy enough, don't they? It's only that last bit when they get a captive bolt in the head. But, anyway, through there next, passive brander. Well, only 12 to 10, oh thank God for that. Although it stopped raining and it's alright. It's not cold. It's not cold and it's not raining. This has been quite a long day. The shift work and the what it does to your life expectancy.
But Ox doesn't work a lot. He's
No.
only working like one pattern
I know, I mean,
in a year at one point.
for you.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Do you want me to say it on video? I've worked 32 years on shift. For every 10 years that you work on shift, it removes 6 years from your life expectancy. So though I'm only 55, I'm actually 73 now. I hope I look okay. Doing all right for a 73-year-old.
Yeah, so that's that. Well, that is some swirling mass of water. Then from here it's, what is it, 38 to Fort William and 50 to Drumnad Rocket, that's 78, and they've got that hill. We'll have to crack on, eh? Well, there's the old pap. And there's the bridge. Can you see it? And that used to be the ferry. Yeah, well, it's a long way to bloody Bewley, isn't it? Oh, they tightened up all the bolts. There's enough of them. Oh, it's all so wild, isn't it? It's different. It's very Scottish, I suppose, isn't it? It's not like Wales, and it's not like Ireland, and it's not like Cornwall. Oh, well, the way to survive McDonald's is don't eat the bun. So you just take that off. You can have the fries. A bit messy like, but that's the bit you eat. That's all there is to it. No bother. There's still a bit of snow up there on the bend. Oh, there it is. Still sunny. Just got to survive the road to Drumnadrochit without getting killed. No bother. There's a hold up because the swing bridge is actually swinging open, much to the amusement of the tourists. And this is Fort Augustus, the Caledonian Canal, to allow this boat to pass under the road. Here we go. There it comes. That's what we're waiting for. Now this is, interestingly, this cafe here, which featured in the GG50, has closed down. Which is and we're just sitting right there, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. And then the other thing is that a couple of years ago there were some guys cycling from Land's End to John of Groats, and I was in there again before that Corianic challenge nonsense, and I thought one day I'm going to do that Land's End to John of Groats on a bicycle. So here we are back at the point they were at. It's not even open. It's gone. Closed down. And over there, that was where we got a drink of water on that Great Glen death match thing. It's 50 miles mainly at night, and the only water was from a hose pipe at the garage. Anyway, at least it's not raining. On and fucking on. The Great Glen, Loch Ness. God, when will it end? And then there's that hill from Bewley over to Bewley. Oh, fuck. It's raining. There is hope. Look. Well, this is a nice bush shelter which keeps the rain off, and what we've got is the obligatory smoked sausage supper. This is Drumlin Rocket, famous for the GG50 and that other hellish death march thing. And all I've got to do is get over the hill to Bewley. As if anyone's interested. They're not. No one's interested. Just a sad old git on a bicycle. Yeah. Well. No, it's a double rainbow. But there still isn't any hope for humanity. Look at that, eh? Oh, very nice. Well, there we were, and now we're up there, across here, there, up there, across there, up there, and now we're now there, Bewley, and it's just up there and that. So look at that, the north beckons. Look at that. And that's the end of the... I can't remember what it is. Oh. Anyway, that is Bewley down there. And then... at least it's not raining. Yet.
You've made your point.
Yeah.
Hey, cut it out.
Yeah. Oh. Just wary of the stranger. It's the high vis. The high vis, isn't it? Right, well, okay, thanks a lot.
Yes.
Well, here we are outside the famous Caledonian Inn, Caledonian Hotel, as rated on TripAdvisor. And it's sunny. And at least I don't have to dress up as a woman and do the Highland Cross, which was definitely embarrassing. And over there, that was the victory against Fat Boy. Highland Cross 2000 what? I don't know when it was. 11, 12, who knows. Anyway, I must stop saying anyway. Right. The ratio is 1 baby bell with 2 oatcakes, and that's all you need. Apart from the cooked breakfast, but it's alright. the cheese doesn't go off because it's in that wax. Well, whatever it is. Oh, it's not far now. Oh well, here we go, downhill. Ladies football match. If interested, contact Lisa. Leg Lunch Club. Contact Doreen. Leg Dog Grooming. Lorien. Gardening Services. You'd think that'd be male dominated. Contact Anne. Fully insured. Girls on the Run. 5k run. Ladies running group. Now that's there's a token man there, but it's outnumbered 2-1. That's maybe what it is here. 2-1 outnumbered. Soulmates. Look at it. The vast nothingness that is Sutherland. Cleared of its trees and cleared of its people. And all that's left is grazing with sheep that no one even wants the wool. It is pretty amazing here because it's just so empty. Look. That's looking backwards, isn't it? And then there's that. And then looking forwards. Only about 10 miles to Tongue, hopefully. And this is me silent. Yeah. I'm so glad I came this way and not up the A9, which seems to be the favourite route. It's just near deserted. I like it. Gathering speed now, eh? That's me keeping pace with myself. Why don't more people do this? Because they'd rather go for a fucking holiday and sit and do nothing. Why? It's just so boring. But then I suppose they'd think this was boring. But I don't think it is boring. Here we are, getting almost at the north coast of Scotland. And it has been largely fun, but then you think, what next? Oh, I'd quite like to say, well, I was on the loo this morning at Doug and Leslie's, and there's this book with various things, and there's a guy that had walked across America. Why not cycle across the US? Or what about cycle to Sicily? Just 'cause it sounds good with the alliteration. Cycling to Sicily. There it is, top down there, that's the sea. Almost there, the north coast. Well, this is the last day of it, and there's Ben Loyal, and that's some sort of Viking signalling tower, and that is the Kyle of Tongue, and the wind's blowing the right away, but it is another 80 miles. And then that's it. Great view. Look at this, you get this far the last day, and what have we got? Look at that. What we've got is a flat tyre. Now,
No worries, man. A fellow John Groats. Yeah, nice to meet you.
right, okay.
Take care, man.
Thanks, great.
And last day today? You'll do
Last
it?
day, totally, oh god.
66 to go in here. Yeah.
I think that must be the Orkneys over there. Yeah. Far now, as they say. Down to single figures now. So it really isn't. Well, it's that way, but it really isn't far. No, it's not far now. Well, here we are, John of Groats. Day 14. And what can you say? It was alright. Yeah, ferry to Rosslea, then through Southern Ireland to Dublin, then up to Larne, then across to Troon. It's a bit different cycling here than coming on a bloody tour bus, but it's sort of fun. It's sort of fun. The thrills and spills, but no injuries. Just that fucking midgy bites. Why they go for the knees, I've no idea. But the bag was very good. What a wonderful present. Well, that's it. I think I'll have an ice cream. Right. It's been lovely. So You're saying about the penny farthing guy?
Yeah, we had a chap earlier in the year. The wind was still howling up here, but he arrived up from Land's End on a penny farthing. How he stayed on the thing, I shall never know. It was a full-size, say 54-inch front wheel.
That's amazing.
Two steps to get up to the saddle.
Yeah.
But he completed the journey in 15 days, which I reckon is pretty
That's
good going.
amazing.
I think there were a few hills he had to push the bike up, but no, he did it. He was accompanied by a chap on an ordinary bicycle.
Right. Yeah.
But
was it unsupported? No.
No, just him and his friend on the two bikes. So they were carrying quite a bit of gear as well.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's unbelievable. It really is.
And it's skateboarders, what's that?
Yeah, there's all sorts of people do it. I think that everyone's looking to do it in a different way.
Oh, yeah. History books.
Yes. There was a nurse again earlier this year. She actually pushed a bed all the way up from Land's End.
A bed?
A bed. She actually slept in it every night as well.
You like the way.
It's crazy.
I mean, you hear these wonderful stories, you really do.
Well, this is quicker than cycling, but more meaningless. Goodbye, Caithness. See you sometime.